if you're going through a stage of you was having out of bodies before, most people when they was kids, they remember their dreams and they remember they was probably having out of bodies. They're like, I was having out of bodies when I was young, or even if you was having out of bodies, you are having out of bodies. You're just not conscious of it. But there's gonna come a point, and a lot of people will face this once they start having out of bodies, that you will be like, I haven't had an out of body in a while, a conscious out of body. You'll be like, dang, what am I doing wrong? It's nothing that you're doing wrong while you're not having an out of body consciously. It's the fact that, think about if you got a job, you got things you're doing in this world, and you come at home and you're going to bed and you're just passing out because you're tired. Your mind is full of everything. You have to learn how to let the day go. When you lay in that bed, when you go home after work, take your shower, get yourself prepared to go in that bed and go to sleep. Leave all that stuff at the workplace. Leave all the kid drama, all the baby daddy, all the baby mama drama. Leave all that stuff alone. Let it go. Meditate. And you'll get to a point to where you won't worry about having a conscious one all the time, because you'll start having them once you start to really understand that you have them anyway every day. And all you have to do is become conscious of it. You realize that, if I just got to become conscious of it, that means that even if I'm in a dream and I become conscious, if I can learn to become conscious in a dream, then I can have them more. Because that's the real key, is becoming conscious. And once you're in that dream, you become conscious. In that dream, you can exit then. I know a lot of people want to see themselves laying on the bed, but you're still going to experience the out of body no matter what. But I get it. You will see yourself in the bed one of these days. And it might terrify you if you don't. No, boy. Oh my God, I'm dead. No. But this system is not built. They put us in this physical realm. It's like the powers that be, it's like they keep us at this level to where we cannot develop spiritually or to know who we are, because they got us so busy thinking about paying these bills, doing this, you working, you doing this, then you get home, you ain't got time to really think, process, to meditate, to go to sleep, and even remember your dream. Some people go to sleep and they don't dream of nothing. They wake up and don't remember nothing. When I go to sleep, I'm in another world. Shoot, every night. Now, some of them ain't just out of body, some of them just lucid dreams, but every night, before when I be at work, I've been thinking to myself, like, I wonder where I'm gonna go when I go to sleep. That's how my mind is, and that could be a reason why I have a lot of experiences, because once I started having them, I'll be like, I wonder where I'm gonna go when I go to sleep, because it's always on my mind. I don't know why, because I've been to so many places. If you can have those thoughts in your head, you already letting yourself know, you know what's going on, and you know that you're having these experiences, so you're gonna start having these experiences even more, like, I wonder where I'm gonna go in my out of body today. Just start, you know what I'm saying? Because these thoughts are powerful. When you know, you grow. If you know you're gonna leave your body, you're gonna leave your body eventually. Now, it's certain things, like, people get frustrated, and I get it, but there's another side of this for me. And when I was having them too much, and this was when I was younger and I had a lot of fear in me, it was a point where I was having them so much that I didn't want to have them. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but I was having them so much, it was like I wasn't going to sleep. And I don't know if that makes sense to anybody, but anybody, if they've been having a whole lot of experiences, understand, like, it's like I would lay down and I would close my eyes, have my out of body, and wake right back up every day. Like, it was happening like every day, to the point where I was like, dang, I just want to sleep. I don't want to leave my body today. Like, I just want to dream and let my dreams fluctuate. Just let me have a regular dream. Like, that was like, I was exhausted. And that's what like, it's like your It's like you frying out your nervous system. But the thing was is that I wasn't trying to have them. It's just because I became so conscious that it was actually happening that I was always catching it. And the fact is that your mind, when you're in an out of body state, your mind, your brain is still active as if you are in real life. So it's like my brain's not turning off. It's not going into that sleep mode or whatever. It's still working, processing, and the things you seeing and all this stuff is like, whew, if you have them too much, then you wake up, sometimes you be tired as hell. But most of the time when I would have an out of body, I wake up and I be energized. Like now, I don't, like I still meditate before I go to sleep, but I don't meditate to have an out of body. I just meditate to keep my energy right and my mind right, because meditation is always a good stress reliever. And so I do that for that as well. And I always have in the back of my mind, I'm not trying to have an out of body today, but if I do, I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying? So I accept it, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? And that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. But it's just, don't get too stressed out about it. If you're doing a method or somebody's teaching you how to have these out-of-body experiences, just stick to the program that they gave you. Stick to the program that they gave you and watch videos about certain techniques. You maybe can add that together with whatever you're doing, but stick with the program, whatever they're teaching you to have these experiences. Because if you stick with it, eventually, if other people is having success, you're gonna have success as well. But you know, Egypt wasn't built in one day. You know, so sometimes you gotta work, you gotta go through it. Because like a lot of us, even me, sometimes if I try to have an out of body, like willingly, like just lay down and have an out of body, I go right to sleep. Sometimes. Like I'll be thinking I'm about to have me, like, oh, okay, I'm getting close. Next, you know, I wake up like, damn, I didn't went to sleep. I ain't even had the experience. So don't beat yourself up if you're not having it. You know what I'm saying? Just understand that you will have them, and you are having them. You're just not conscious of it. Everybody's having them. You know what I'm saying? You're exploring. Just start learning to stay conscious. Find you something to, I don't know how they say it, like, I forgot what it was I used to do. It was something that I used to do that used to make me conscious and that I used to pick up in dreams. And I used to become conscious. It's like finding something that makes you say, am I dreaming? And once you realize that, once you can catch yourself in a dream and say, am I dreaming? Are you in the game now? Once you can say, am I dreaming? All right, let me wake up. Do the little thing I told you, get on something high, just fall backwards. Boom. Oh yeah, and I didn't tell y'all this either. That little technique where I was telling y'all to fall backwards and you wake up in sleep paralysis. If you fall backwards, boom, and you open your eyes and you're still in the place that you're at, that means that you are in the outer body already. Now, if you do it again after that, boom, you open your eyes and you're somewhere else. You could keep doing it. Like, I know this is gonna sound like you do it again. If you do it again and you keep going to different places, it's like you like deeper and deeper and deeper into these realms. I don't know, like, I just did it before, and that's what I was talking about one of the videos where it's like you have to wake up and then wake up again and then wake up again and wake up again before you can actually wake up. So I wouldn't do that if you haven't quite conquered your fear yet, because then you're gonna wake up and you're gonna be still in the dream, and in the other dream, then you're gonna wake up again and you're gonna be in the other dream. I say in the dream, but the outer body, but you're gonna keep waking up and you're gonna be like, dang, oh hell, am I dead? I done died. But you ain't died. You just went down and boom. You know what I'm saying? You just went deep. You went real deep. So it's going to be a little different when you're waking up. Now, in some cases, if it's time for you to go, you're gonna wake up. You're gonna wake up completely. Not every time you're gonna wake up in layers. But a lot of times if you do that, you're gonna wake up in layers. So I wouldn't do that if I have a little fear, but that's a possibility that you can do. But if you could become conscious in a dream and you do that, I guarantee you gonna have some type of success. You know what I'm saying? If you start flying in your dream, that should be an indication right there. I'm dreaming. If you get in a car and that car starts flying when you driving, I'm in a dream. Or I'm in an out of body. That's your time. Get out, fly somewhere. If you fly up, a lot of times you're gonna have that out of body. You're gonna shift. Now, I know everybody wanna come out their body and feel that physical coming out their body, but you gotta get it how you live. Get it where you can get it. You know what I'm talking about? Come out your body how you wanna come out your body. And all I gotta do is tell you this at the end of this. When you start coming out your body, don't be out there being a freak. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some people that be coming out their body and being freaks out there now. You know, they still get it on the other side. I'm just saying, don't be out there. Yeah, you. Yeah, I know your intentions. Nah,